And welcome to Recollections. Command Performance, number 227. That's the first program we've got for you tonight. And the hostess is Esther Williams. And the special guests are Peggy Lee, Ransom Sherman, Lum Abner, Jack Fina, and Jimmy Greer's orchestra.
Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the men and women in the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till you're back from over there. Gang, it's another Command Performance whizzing your way. It's charged to the top with talent, all packed in as per your command. The music's by Jimmy Greer, and the girl who's aiming all the shots in this barrage of stuff is none other than that MGM of a girl, the one who's creating such a splash, lovely Esther Williams.
Gang, and how are you, Wendell Niles?
Oh, Esther, you're out of this world.
Thank you, Wen.
Gosh, you know, we could tread beautiful water together.
Why do you swim, Wen?
Do I swim? Do I swim? Do I swim?
Well, do you?
No.
You really can't swim, Wen.
No, but how about teaching me a few things, Esther?
Well, here and now?
Well, sure. Now, just put your arm around me like a swimming instructor. That's right, like this. I just want an idea of your technique.
Brother, yours isn't bad.
Well, how about it?
Well, I suppose I could show you the dog paddle. You pretend you're in the water now.
Okay.
What in the world's the matter?
I can't swim. Hold me up.
All right, I'll put my arm around you. Is that better?
Yes, now I'm floating. But I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Help, I'm drowning. Hold me tighter.
Oh, all right now, Wendell.
Oh.
That's good now. Now, Wendell, you should kick.
I should kick. What have I got to kick about?
Look here.
Now hold me tighter. Now run your fingers through my hair and whisper to me.
Now you stop it, Wendell Niles. I think you could swim if you tried. Shall we go try this out in my pool?
In your pool? Oh, no.
Why not?
Oh, it's no fun necking underwater.
It's a fine thing. Well, now that that's out of the way, we can get down to filling orders. Hundreds of you listening GIs have been writing to ask why the heck a certain singer hasn't been heard on command lately. Well, the answer is that we had an awful time digging her out from under that enormous stack of records she's made recently. But here she is, Peggy Lee. Thank you. Peggy, they tell me your records are selling like hotcakes. Yes, they're delicious with syrup. What was all that excitement between you and Wen Niles a while back? Oh, Peggy, you know, sometimes I get so sick of swimming and bathing suits. But, well, you know how men are. Sure, they're silly. You know, after all, there is nothing less interesting to a man than a girl dressed only in a couple of pieces of flimsy cloth.
This statement is Miss Williams' own opinion. It does not necessarily reflect the views of the United States Army or Navy.
I think I'd better sing. Fellas, here's a tune Dave Barber and I wrote. It's called I Don't Know Enough About You. I hope you like it. I know a little bit about a lot of things. sure that you'd be good for me if you'd only play my game. You know I went to school and I'm nobody's fool. That is to say, until I met you. I know a little bit about a lot of things, but I don't know enough about you. That you'd be good for me if you'd only play my game. You know I went to school and I'm nobody's fool. That is to say, until I met you. I know a little bit about a lot of things, but I don't know enough about bit about biology and a little more about psychology. I'm a little gem in geology, but I don't know enough about you. I guess I better get out the encyclopedia and brush up on from schmur to schmoo. 'Cause I don't know enough about you. Was wonderful, Peggy. It really was.
Well, thanks, Esther. Glad you liked it. Gee, I hope the GIs like me.
Don't you worry about that. You know, Peggy, what you need, I've decided, you need a good, reliable press agent. Someone who will get you plenty of publicity. As a matter of fact, we're expecting someone right now.
Excuse me, Miss Williams, but there's a gentleman outside asking for you.
Oh, that must be our man. Show him in, will you, please?
Yes, Miss Williams.
Now, Peggy, you go into the next room. Peggy, you go into the next room until I have a talk with him. If I think he can handle your publicity, I'll send him in to see you.
Okay, Esther.
I'll be waiting.
Did you advertise for a brilliant young publicity man?
Let's get the door open first, shall we?
So anxious for the job, I went right through the wall.
Come in. That's my line.
That's right. Did you advertise for a brilliant young publicity man?
That's right.
Well, my name is Ransom Sherman. You don't know me, huh?
You're wrong. I do know you.
Well, in that case, I'll be going.
Now, wait just a minute. How do you know you wouldn't qualify for the job?
Well, I don't want to sound too boastful, but there don't come any stupider than me.
Pretty stupid, huh?
Well, I'll show you how stupid I am. Ask me to count up to 4. Go ahead, ask me to count up to 4. Go ahead.
All right. Count up to 4.
1, 2, 3.
All right, what about 4?
Never heard of it.
Didn't you ever go to school?
Oh. Went to college, made BS, AB, LLD, and UW.
UW?
Unsuccessful wolf.
Well, I suppose you've done a good deal of reading, Ransom.
All of my life. Why, would you believe it? When I was a child of 6, I used to sit on my governess's lap and have her read to me.
How long did you keep that up?
Till I was 32.
Well, I'm glad you finally decided to quit.
Well, I really had to. I had her lap worn right down to the upholstery.
But you still go on with your reading.
Oh, sure. Why, just this week I finished reading The Life of Grant and The Life of Lee.
Oh, The Life of Lee? Which one? Robert E. or Light Horse Harry?
Gypsy Rose.
Tell me, how long were you in school altogether?
You mean counting the year I was in kindergarten?
Yes.
Well, 1 year.
And what is your present occupation, Ransom?
Well, I'm in the gasoline business now.
Oh, the gasoline business, huh?
I siphon and my brother squeezes.
What does your brother squeeze?
Me. He wants to make sure I'm not holding out on him.
Now, just one more light question, Ransom, before I decide not to give you this job. Are you married or single?
Well, this is confidential, Esther, but Ann Sheridan and I are engaged to be married.
Really?
But don't spread it around. See, so far only the two of us know about it.
Oh, just you and Ann, eh?
No, just you and me.
I shan't tell a human, not a living human.
No.
Well, you're not exactly what we were looking for, Ransom. But I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a chance at the job anyway.
Grand, I'll take it.
Now, you understand, of course, that the job means quite a bit of hard work.
I'll take it.
Means a lot of research work at night.
I'll take it.
And you won't have any time to go out with girls.
Which way is the nearest pool room?
Look, your assignment is waiting for you in the next room. It's Peggy Lee.
Peggy Lee?
Yes, and I want an interview. Now get in there and get it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hello.
Hello, Peggy. Esther sent me in for an interview. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's begin at the beginning. I was born in New York in 1911. My mother and father always wanted a child, and then I was born. They're still trying. When I was 8 years old, I ran away from home. Well, I didn't exactly run away from home. My folks took me down to Highway 66 and just pointed. But I fooled them. I went back home, and when I was 14 years old, my father had a long talk with me about the birds and the bees. You know, it wasn't until I was 17 I found out a guy can't and a canary can't have any fun. I fixed it, didn't I?
Wait a minute. Who's interviewing whom? I thought you were supposed to interview me.
What do I know about interviewing? I'm no reporter. I'm a violinist.
Oh, really? A good violinist?
Why, certainly. People have compared me to Yasha Heifetz. They say that compared to Yasha Heifetz, I stink.
You mean to tell me that you never interviewed anybody before?
That's right. I wouldn't even know how to begin.
Well, I'll be glad to help you.
Well, swell.
All you have to do is ask me questions.
Well, that's dandy of you, Peggy. Now, Peggy, what kind of questions?
Well, you might start off by asking me how old I am.
All right. Tell me, Miss Lee, how old are you?
I never tell.
Well, we're over the first hurdle. Now what?
Well, now you ask me where I live.
Okay. Where do you live?
Oh, we moved.
This interviewing is easy when you get the knack of it, you know. What do I do now?
Well, now why don't you try to find out something about my personality?
Well?
For instance, who my favorite movie star is.
All right. Who's your favorite movie star?
Oh, he's not in pictures anymore.
Oh, boy, what a scoop this is going to be. Have we left anything out?
Well, you might ask me what kind of pets I have.
I might, but I don't think I will.
Well, you know, you can tell a lot of things about a person from the pets she has.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if she likes dogs, she's one kind of a person, and if she likes cats, she's another.
Mm-hmm. Well, what kind of a pet have you got?
Well, my landlord doesn't allow them.
Brother, when Winchell reads this, he'll be so mad he's going to hit Parsons right over the head with a hopper, believe me.
Well, shall we continue, or do you think you've got enough information?
No, let's go on. So far, all we've covered is your age, your address, your favorite movie star, and pet. Now, there must be other things our readers are interested in not knowing.
All right. Suppose you ask...
No, wait a minute now. I'm not asking you another thing until you promise to give a definite answer.
Okay, I promise.
Now, don't forget now, a definite answer. What is your favorite food?
Vichyssoise au gratin à la bordelaise avec...
Let's go back to your way.
Well, Ransom, did you get that story on Peggy Lee?
Yep, here you are, Esther. All the information is on that paper.
Well, what is this? Peggy Lee has hair, eyes, and teeth.
Yep, and even at that, I'm guessing a little.
Thank you, Ransom Sherman. We hope to see you again soon. Let's see now. Private Hal Judson at the Letterman General Hospital in San Francisco heard a recording of Bumble Boogie the other day, and he wrote into Command Performance saying he'd like to hear it again on the show.
Bumble Boogie? Say, that's one of the biggest record sellers on the market right now, isn't it, Esther?
That's right, Wen. And here's the fellow who made the record. Jack Fina from the Freddie Martin Band. Hello, Jack. Can you tell us a little about your arrangement of Bumble Boogie before you play it?
Sure can, Esther.
It's a modern adaptation of Rimsky-Korsakov's famous Flight of the Bumblebee.
Well, here it is, gang. Jack Fina playing Bumble Boogie. Jack Fina, and lots of luck with that new band you're organizing.
Well, Esther, what's next in our round of requests?
Well, coming up is a letter from Sergeant Bob Moore in Stuttgart, Germany. The good sergeant will soon be back in the U.S. and wearing that well-known duck. He's planning to open a country store when he gets home and asks, how's business?
Well, Sergeant, we've asked a couple of experts to demonstrate, so let's run down to Pine Ridge, Arkansas, and drop in at the Jot 'em Down store for a visit with the town's leading merchants, foremost citizens, and men about town, Lum and Abner.
Hi, Granny's Abner. Look what I got here. Just come in the mail. The suit salesman's kit I sent for her.
Salesman's kit?
The yard-wide all-wool tailoring company. Suits for every pocket and pockets for every suit.
That sounds like a fair deal.
It says here, suits for men and women.
Men and women together? Oh, good. I'd love to see that. They're going to have to walk around like them Siamese twins, you know.
No, they ain't together. Here, Abner, stand up there. You're going to be my first customer.
Me? Well, here, I don't need a suit, Lon. I've got one that ain't got a hole in it.
Yeah, but look at it. The seat's so shiny, your body can see yourself in it.
I can't see it.
Well, if you ever tore it, you'd have 7 years of bad luck. Here, I'll start filling out the order blank.
But now, Lum, I don't want no suit.
Oh, short, regular. Stand up there, Abner. Let me take a look at you.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's wrong with me?
About a short, I reckon. Now then, shoulders.
Yeah, I want shoulders in it.
Shoulders, yes. Now, chest. I don't know what that's for. Do you have any trouble with your chest?
No, not particular.
Chest normal.
Yeah.
Sleeve length. Now, how long do you want your sleeves, Abner?
Oh, about to here, long as my arms is.
Well, they don't know how long your arms is. Thing is, I wish we had a tape measure. I'll tell you, stand up against the wall there.
Well, wait a minute. You didn't get a knife throwing outfit, too, did you?
No. Now, stretch both arms out as far as you can.
You ain't going to learn me to swim, are you?
No, that's right. Straight out. Now, let's see. Them boards is 1x12s.
Yeah.
Good thing they run up and down that way.
It is.
Yeah, they're 12 inches wide, and you're covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6-foot sleeves.
Lum, that sounds a little long to me. I ain't but 5 foot 2 inches tall.
Yeah, well, that's for both of them.
Oh,
Divide that half in two. 3-foot sleeves.
yeah, that's better.
Now, let's see. Coat length. You want it to come down lower than the sleeve.
Why, sure, yeah.
Add about 6 inches.
Yeah.
36 and 6 is 6. I'll pick up the one, lay it down again, pick it up again. 42. That'd make a 42-inch coat.
Yeah, sounds good.
Time it wrinkles and gets set to you. That'll be just about right.
Yeah.
Now, your breeches. You want them to come down...
Huh?
longer than your coat.
Oh, yeah.
About 3 foot longer, I'd say.
Sounds good.
Let's see, the coat's 42 inches, and add on to that 36 inches more makes, also, I'll pick it up, 72-inch breeches.
72. You sure that's my size, Lum?
Well, if it ain't, you can always let them out.
Yeah.
I'll give you a good hem in them.
Yeah, better do that.
So much for the length of them. Now then, how far around are you?
I don't know, from front to back.
Back up again the boards again.
Oh.
You cover about 1.5 of them. That's 18 inches.
Well, I know I'm bigger around the waist than that, Lum.
Well, that's just half of you.
Well, I want my britches on both sides.
Let's see, 18 inches times 2, that's 36 inches.
Oh.
Granny, you're a perfect 36.
Well, good for me. Hooray.
Inside seam. Do you want an inside seam?
I don't know. What is it?
Better have it. Inside seam, yes.
Yeah.
Outside seam, yes. Give you both of them. Make it fancy.
Yeah, that's our time. Want it fancy this time.
Single or double-breasted? Better have single for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Pinch back or a box seat?
Box seat?
Well, bend over and I'll measure and see what's best for you.
Bend over?
Yeah, bend over and touch the floor with your hands.
Without bending my knees?
I don't care how you do it. Just bend over.
Well, I'll try it, but I don't...
Uh-oh. Now, from where I'm standing, it looks like you need the box seat, all right.
Well, I need a box or a barrel one, I know that.
Now, then, here's some cloth samples. Pick out the material you want.
Well, let's see. How about that one right there?
Oh, you don't want that. From the looks of that, I'd say it was bed ticking.
Well, maybe that's a good idea, Lum. If the suit don't fit, I can just stuff it. Use it for a mattress. Oh, well, how do you do, miss?
Hello. My name is Esther Williams.
Williams. You ain't one of Ruth Williams' girls, are you?
No, I'm on my way to the swimming meet at Hot Springs.
Well?
I'm to appear there, but, well, you see, I've lost my suit, and I thought perhaps I might get another one here.
Well, now, if that ain't a coincidence, I just went into that business.
He's in it.
Yeah, what kind of a suit do you have in mind, miss?
I want a 2-piece suit.
No vest, huh?
Of course not. That's perfectly silly.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about women's suits, I'll admit that.
Well, now, here's some materials you can look over. Here's a nice tweed.
Tweed? Wouldn't that shrink if it gets wet?
Yeah, well, we got some nice umbrellas in stock here.
No, I'm awfully sorry. I'm afraid all of these materials are much too heavy. I have to have something that's light and will stretch. You know, there's one thing you have to have in a pool. Room.
Well, if you're going to wear this suit in a pool room, how about a nice chalk stripe? Give you a chalk stripe with side pockets.
Oh, wait a minute. This seersucker might be all right. Do you have that?
Oh, you bet. Fix you right up. Have to get your measurements first. Just back up again the wallboard there.
Now, wait a minute, Lum. Here's a tape measure that come in that salesman's kitty here. That might be handier.
Yeah, I believe it would. I'll measure and you write down the figures.
Dad, blame it. I wish I hadn't learned to write. That's what I
All right, here we go. Waist, Abner, would you mind reading the figures on the tape measure? My glasses keep steaming up to where I can't...
I'll be proud to take over that whole measuring job for you.
No.
I'm busy.
I'll do it. Let's see, now, you know what size skirt you wear, Miss Williams?
Oh, I don't want a skirt.
Huh?
Well, now, who in the world ever heard of wearing a skirt in a dive?
Oh, well, if that's the kind of places you're going in...
Now, just what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. If you don't want a skirt, well, what do you want?
Well, pants, naturally.
Oh, natural. Well, how long do you want them?
Well, not over 4 inches.
All right, not over 4 inches.
Did you say 4 inches?
Yes, I did.
Is that with or without cuff?
Without, of course. Oh, and I want a zipper.
Yes, Mom.
On the side.
On the side? What will they think of? This is something I've got to see. That's all.
Well, now, about the rest of the suit, what kind of a back do you want?
Oh, I don't want any back.
You'll catch cold.
Well, how about the front? I mean, did you want a single or a double? No. You know what to put down, Abner.
I've done it. That's the first thing I wrote down.
Two good reasons why you'd know that. Now then, about the sleeves.
Sleeves? What do I want with sleeves in a bathing suit?
Bathing suit? Law me, Lum, she wants a bath jacket.
Oh. I'm sorry, we ain't got none of them in stock, miss.
No, I'll tell you what you can do, Miss Williams. You can borrow Elizabeth's swim outfit. She's got a bloomers and midi blouse over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that would do. Thank you, but I'll just have to go on without one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What did she say?
Without? Where did she say that swimming meet was at?
Hot Springs, I believe she... wait a minute, Lum. Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Just a minute. I'll get my hat and go with you.
Well, fellas, it looks like we've come to the end of your command performance request for tonight. Thanks to you, Peggy Lee, and thanks also to Lum Abner, Ransom Sherman, Jack Fina, Jimmy Greer, and Wen Niles. Now remember, fellas, whether you're in a hospital or overseas, let us know whom you'd like to hear. We're yours to command. Just drop a line to Command Performance, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles, USA. This is Esther Williams saying good night.
This program is arranged with the aid of the Hollywood Coordinating Committee. This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Performance, number 227. That from the late 1940s. You're listening to Recollections on WAMU-FM.